Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dungeons of Dredmor. We return to our run already in progress. We're doing pretty well so far. I should definitely grab that, shouldn't I? Boop. Great. Fantastic. Malachite, I'm just going to go ahead and turn that into an ingot right away. There you go. Malachite, of course, turns into copper. We learned that from Dwarf Fortress. And from this game, hey, games are educational. It can be true. Oh, did this guy have a good weapon? We didn't even check. I wasn't even looking. Chances are not better than what we currently have. Nope. 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 Okay. Thanks, Brax. See you later. Wonder if all shopkeepers are named Brax, or if that's more of a title. 35% chance? I don't think so. Our trap affinity is not nearly good enough. It's good enough for some of these, but most of these we're going to be in trouble later floors. Oh, like right there. That was bad. Okay, take out the trap guy right there and see if I can disable these. There we go. I'll just not be standing on him. Good safety tip there. 45. I'm going to try it. There we go. Nice 45% chance right there. There we go. So did I just step onto something random? It's weird. I would love to grab that, but I can't. So there. Wonder if you could do like archaeology and lawyer. Be a weird combination, but it might work. I'll have to look and see what mage builds are like. This is definitely more of a warrior build. Some rogue in it, but mostly warrior. But we'll have to see. Alright, so what is this? Oh, this is where we came in. That's right. Okay, so just south here. I mean, right now I'm feeling bold. Like, we can go down the next floor. Probably shouldn't, though. We're one-shotting most of these guys. Let's see if we one-shot the boss here. Hey, boss man. Almost. That was pretty close. I should probably eat some food. I have not been paying attention to that at all. We have some steaks here. Let's eat all of those. Eat all of those. That's probably way more than we need. But hey, empty some inventory space. But having to go to the mirror dimension, pocket dimension, one of those. Suppose I could have turned him, but why do that when we can just murder him instantly? At least then behind, I did. There's a knobbly staff up there. It's not very good, but we can sell it. Yeah, we are totally destroying. We found some nice weapons. That's the whole reason for it. I mean, the skills are good too. The weapons are really carrying the day here. Right, we picked up everything that time. That is an interesting hat. Ooh, 2 counter. 3 dodge, 1 armor. Yeah, okay, that's decent. That's pretty good. Can't say no to that. I mean, the 4 dodge here is nice, but really we seem to be going more for defense than anything else. This doesn't have defense. I think we're going to use the hat. I think we're going to do it. Which means... Oh, that fedora is not an artifact. I thought it was, but it's not. So we need to have this updated by Krong. We haven't seen Krong on a couple of floors. Okay, some commandos, no big deal. So I think if they block me, I automatically get a chance to murder them. That's great. The commandos, though, are a little bit of a pain there. I think that might be Berserker that's doing that. That's fantastic. Yeah, they block me, and I can just bash them in a single turn. That's fantastic. We're still in a quest right now, aren't we? We are. Defeat the Prisoner of Suns. We're not there yet. Okay. So I'm not going to pick up another side quest. Hello there. You wouldn't have to be the Prisoner of Suns, would you? Guess not. Otherwise we'd know about it. Are you the Prisoner of Suns? You're in Molluscus, apparently. Well, I can't get to from this way anyway. Let's go around. Hello there. I'm here to murder you. I believe you're my 10 o'clock. Yeah, there you go. All right. How about up here? Crude knife. We get some food in here. Maybe? The cupboards are bare. Ah, there we go. Sliced bread for you. This is the worst kitchen we've seen so far. Sure, bring more salt. What about here? The fridge had nothing. And a lousy potato. This is the worst kitchen ever. Alright, vegetables just get murdered. Yes, Berserker Rage is doing that. That makes it so we can just attack whenever we get blocked. That's fantastic. I love me some Berserker Rage. I mean, Crippling Wound's not doing anything for us right now, because, you know, they're dying in one hit, but it's still really good. Okay, that's all that around. What else we got? Unfortunately, we are out of lockpicks, so we don't have to bash our way in, which means we're not going silent here, but we're a warrior. Silence really isn't our thing. It's strange we haven't found a Krong Anvil and a couple of floors. What is this? Javelin. Throwing weapon. Okay. Where are you? What's this lever down here? Could be anything. Sure, I'll pull it. What the hell? You pull the lever. And nothing apparently happens, which is weird. It must have opened something. We just don't know what it is yet. Oh, we're full up in inventory again. Acid Spitter. Polearm class weapon. 12 damage, 1 counter, 3 defense. 12 damage means it's not good enough. I mean, it's a decent weapon. Will not discount the 5 stars there, but still not good enough. Alright, so let's drop off some of this stuff here. And there. Probably don't need the power cordal. Ingots we'll put off the side for now until we decide to build something. And that'll do for now. Probably don't need all this cheese right now, but whatever. Now we're back. Pick this up. At the very least, it'll be good to sell. Hello there, you the Sun... Sorry, I've forgotten the name of the guy I'm looking for. Sun Eater? Sun Splitter? Prisoner of Suns. It's one of those things. There we go. I really like Sun Splitter better. We'll talk to him, see if he wants to change his name before he dies. I mean, it's all about what they put on your tombstone, man. No one is ever going to remember that you called yourself the Prisoner of Suns. I mean, what does that even mean? Sun Splitter, at least I can get behind that, you know? It makes some kind of sense. Prisoner of Suns? What sun is imprisoning you? And you're even spelling it wrong. It's the S-U-N, not the S-O-N. It's very strange. He's not down here. He must be over this way. There's not too many places left to go. Might as well pick up the salt. Are the gnomes demons? It's a fair question. I do not know. Let's see. They're demons. Okay, so I should be able to turn demon here. Killed one of them. The Immobilizer class Star Destroyer looks so small. Well, compared to the ones you've been looking at, that's not a surprise. I think the Immobilizer one, isn't that the one with, like, heavy tractor beams? Has, like, all their power goes into their tractor beams, effectively? I forget which one that is. That sounds familiar, though. And we gotta admit, the Empire doesn't exactly have the most creative naming scheme ever. There we go. Good silent violent strike. Kind of surprised there's no monsters, though, here, either. Seems like a very tame floor. Yeah, see, they just cannot dodge away from me. If I'm able to hit them every time they dodge, they're just doomed. Other regeneration, do appreciate that. That's going to save my bacon for sure. What the hell is this guy? Kind of buried himself in the deepest corner. Oh, hello. Only 54 monsters. This isn't so bad. I put ourselves in a circle of protection. We should be fine. Okay, just don't, you know, go outside the circle of protection. We're good. Let them come to you. Okay, Commander Diggles, no big deal. Probably want to eat something. They are still hitting me through the circle of protection, which pretty much as expected, really. So let's eat some food. All right. That should serve us for the rest of this time, I think. Well, the Interdictor class Star Destroyer stops them going from hyperspace, but that's different. The Immobilizer class stops them from moving at all, I believe. But the Interdictor class only stops them from jumping into hyperspace. Well, I mean, it has triple lasers too. It's definitely do Practitioner. That'll raise our strength, therefore raising our damage. More chance to one-shot. Okay, the Interdictor is definitely... It's more popular in my games than it was in the Star Wars universe. I think the Interdictor class is actually extended universe stuff. It doesn't technically exist in any of the Star Wars movies. It's only ever been... I think there was one in... Was it Rebels? I think it was the Rebels cartoon. I want to say it was in Clone Wars, but I don't think it was. I think I want it to be, but I don't think it was. But yeah, it never actually showed up in any of the movies. In my game, though, it showed up like 3 or 4 times now. Maybe even the same one. I mean, I haven't quite decided yet. Coming up, guys. Come one, come all. A little bit of murder. Don't even need to turn these demons. That's how good we're doing right now. Come one, come all. Okay, the boss tree worries me a little bit. But he only has 74 health. That's less health than I have. I dealt him a crippling wound, and he died instantly. Come on, kill the bat. Kill the raven, though. The existential raven. There you go. They are still getting through my defense a little bit here, so... For the next Monster Zoo, we're definitely going to go around a corner. For this one, I think we'll be okay. But the next Monster Zoo is definitely going to murder us for sure if we're not careful. We have crossbow bolts. What does this do? This is a javelin. That's a javelin. That's actually pretty good. I'll use that. Just go and just basically poke them from a distance. Get them to come to me. Over here, demon. There you go. He's coming over anyway. So you get murdered. Oh, they mobilized a smaller version of the Interdictor. How did they fit the power supply for that in a smaller frame? I mean, really, the Interdictor, if I remember correctly how it works, is it's basically a giant mass generator, and of course the easiest way to generate mass, at least if you have most of the problems of gravity and power solved, is to hold a black hole, effectively, inside the Star Destroyer itself. That's what the Interdictor basically does, is it generates a black hole when it's not in hyperspace. When it wants to go to hyperspace, it has to release the black hole again. Yeah, if you have a picture that shows the size, I'm assuming it's next to a regular Star Destroyer for comparison's sake. That'd be good to drop in the Discord. Do I have anything better than the Javelin? We do. We have the Exploding Bolts. Eldritch Bolt might not be bad if we chuck those over here. Oh, whoops, they did the slime instead. Didn't kill the slime. He at least knows I exist now. I guess we have to leave our circle of protection now. That's okay, that'll do. There's only 9 much of these guys left, so that's alright. Boop. Oh, come on, boop me. Boop me. There we go. For some reason, when that guy... Oh, did he come back? Excuse me, sir. Oh, that's right. Can't the witch doctors do that? I totally forgot that was a thing. But they can bring back their friends. Same with the phoenix birds, too. They can bring back their friends, so... Definitely murder these guys. Make sure they don't do that. What is it with witch doctors in video games and bringing back the dead? Happens in Diablo as well. Just don't get it. There we go. Mushroom Zoo cleared. We got a Halberg, which is 6 defense, 6 absorption. That's pretty good. Better than what we have, right? Yep, it is. So definitely pick this up. It is -6 to our magic. We're not using our magic too much. We use it for the circle, but it's not that bad. And as we level up, we'll get better magic anyway, so that's alright. Really, we want more defense. It's more than possible. More the better. Where'd you come from? No idea. That was weird. Some of these counter, so if they counter, I don't get a second shot. But if they dodge or block it, it looks like I do. Trying to figure out what the rules are exactly. Alright, sure. Bauxite, dimensional lathe. I think dimensional lathes are good for making more wands. Oh, and I'm full up on inventory again. I'll go, don't I have a burnt wand in here somewhere? Shit, I'm going to have to dig for it, aren't I? I mean, I could do this, just drop off in a different place every time, just make it a pain in the arse to pick these things up again. So I'd rather just stack them all together for now. Don't need tinker parts, I'm good there. Or the alchemy box. I did drop the interdimensional lathe here, didn't I? Did not mean to do that. I wanted to take that with me. There we go. I'll need to grab one of those, though. So what does this do? Let's get that from have ingredients. So have skill. Oh. Never mind. I don't have the skill to do any of these. Okay, so we just sell that immediately then, because I can't do anything with it. Good to know. Alright then, we'll just go and just stand here and drop a bunch of stuff then, because I can't do anything with that. And I dropped the bauxite too, and I should have made an ingot out of it, but that's okay. We can get back to it. Back over here. And one more door, and I think we're done with this floor. And down here. Kill the gnome. This has got to be where the bad guy is we're looking for, right? So we did actually kill him. Oh, you can't find a picture? That's too bad. Oh, this has got to be it. Yeah, this is a little bit of the Prisoner of Suns. Here we go. Oh, he's just going to die. Easy. Dropped a sword, which is not that great. It's okay. It's not great. But smaller interdictor, usually miniaturization technology comes after the technology is perfected. Interdictor, if it did happen, like say during the Empire Strikes Back time frame, that means likely the smaller version of it probably wouldn't be available until we're probably talking about Return of the Jedi time frame at the earliest. Yeah, that might be at the earliest. I mean, definitely by the time of the new trilogy. Interdictor is 2 times bigger than the Immobilizer. Well, that makes sense. I mean, they are carrying the means of creating a black hole. Alright, Dark Forces, sure, let's do it. Although it does not matter because there's nobody here. Am I going to die? There's nobody to kill. That could be a problem. Oh, here we go. We have 8 turns to kill somebody. Okay, we're good. Now we just need to knock these guys out and we're solid. That's more than enough health. Yeah, okay. We got hurt a little bit, so I don't think we managed to satisfy the demand very well, but I think we got it. Pick these things up. Hello there, Diggle. Popping out of the ground like that. Alright, down to the next floor. Wherever that is, so I guess we go this way. We could go to a shop. Yeah, we can just drop stuff though, so I'm not really wild about the idea. Oh, wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way. Go this way for the shop. Or not the shop, but the downstairs, because the downstairs is up here. That's the easiest one to get to. There we go. Hello there, boys and girls. The Nova class Star Destroyer. That sounds cool. That's a cooler name than most Star Destroyers actually have. I'm going to guess that's Extended Universe. That might not even be canon anymore. Most Star Destroyer class names are going to be based on something horrible. So it's usually going to be, you know, the Executor or... I mean, Interdictor class is kind of just speaks for itself. I mean, I guess it's mostly the names of the ships more than the class names. The names of the ships are usually something despicable or something supposedly laudable that really isn't. I guess the class names are another tier entirely. Those were designed by people with actual morals, so could be that they actually... Well, that just goes nowhere. In timelines, the Nova class was one of the first Star Destroyer classes. Interesting. So that would mean just after the Clone Wars, then, when they started repurposing the. I mean, they weren't called Star Destroyers at the time. I'll just bash this guy. There you go, leveled up. Nice. I will take. Sure, seismic uppercut. What the hell? Yeah, that would have been just after the Clone Wars, so it wouldn't be as big necessarily as some of the other Star Destroyers, but it would still be capable of putting down some serious fire. Oh, I picked up some Thaumaturge guys? That sucks. Well, I'd love to pick up that shield, sadly cannot. Oh, there, Monster Zoo. Okay, this is fun. We have a nice little bottleneck. If I stand right here, only one will get to me at a time unless I can fly. Was it before the Clone Wars? Then it must have been like a prototype type thing. Because technically, Star Destroyers didn't exist until after the Empire was forged. Because they were... I don't think they were called Star Destroyers openly, except by the enemies. Oh, is a Sith ship? Okay, well then we're talking, like, way before then. Because the Sith ship was only be during the Galactic Civil War. That would be... That's 2,000 years before Episode 4? I think 2,000 years before Episode 1, for that matter. But yeah, that would have been, like... That would have been before the 1,000 Years of Peace. Yeah, the Sith are definitely big on giant weapons of mass destruction. That's what they're kind of known for. So it makes sense that they would have something. I mean, there was a few ships, even during that time frame, that were definitely able to lay waste to surfaces of planets. Not quite on the same level as Star Destroyer, but definitely in the same vein. Yeah, Sith shell their ships Star Destroyers too. That makes sense. So where Palpatine got the idea. We haven't actually turned on our circle of protection yet. We haven't needed it. We're gold. Okay, little Treant. You have a lot of luminescent marks on you, and that's just weird. That could have crashed the game right there. That would have been sad. Hopefully the autosave is kicking in on the regular. Yeah, he kept the name. Well, it makes sense. I mean, he is very faithful to the Sith traditions. It's just like him to use some of these things. Okay, I'm going to use circle protection just to be on the safe side. There we go. That was fair. That gave me a lot of defense, and I was able to block a decent amount of that there. Come on in, guys. The water's fine. And by water, I mean murder. It's funny, I have so many of the Extended Universe books. It's just sad to, like, throw all that away. It's very sad. It's not thrown away exactly, it's just... It's hard to tell how much of that stuff is going to be recanonized. I mean, the Thrawn is now part of the new canon, which is great. I love Thrawn. He's a great bad guy. That's a lot of explosion. Is that me? Might have been the white that did it. I'm not clear what did that. Oh, okay, he's not dead yet. He's a boss man. Hurt a little bit. We're okay. Okay, that worried me a little bit there. Let's eat some food. That's just some nice little Danish, maybe a cheese. We're good. There's only 5 guys left here. We got this. The picture of the picture of the smaller Star Destroyer. Okay, I'll look at it as soon as we're done with this. Right here. Which actually won't be that much longer. I don't think we're at any risk of dying here. There we go. What the hell is this? Hold up. What did I just pick up? Voluminous Robe of the Vizier. I mean, it's got good stats. No negatives, but it's not good enough. Oh, yeah. The Nova Class Star Destroyer. This looks damn familiar. Why does this look so familiar? It's very well rendered. The only difference between this and your standard Imperial Star Destroyer is it doesn't have the control tower reaching out from the top of it, which is frankly a weird design anyway. But this looks so familiar, I don't know why. Nova Class Star Destroyer. Did that show up in Knights of the Old Republic? It is a very old class. That would be a good 2,000 years before the Star Destroyers as we know them. Okay, we're done with the Monster Zoo. That was easy. I was really expecting like 3 rooms there, but not yet. Maybe the game realizes that we're starting to overpower it a little bit. Eventually it's going to get mad at that, but right now it's kind of entertained. As long as the game stays entertained, we should be fine. Okay, don't get against the counter, but do get it against misses there. Hey, Trant, you don't even know I'm there, so I create you. Doing well. Oh, that's a teleporting bat. Should we hit the teleporting bats already? It's never a good thing. Oh, is that a Nebula class? Okay. It still looks damn familiar though, and I don't know why it looks so familiar. If it was actually in one of the video games, that might explain why. Or I could have just come across it, I suppose. Now, let's drop off some of this good stuff here. It's all just fodder for selling. We have a lot of ingots. The hematite we should probably do something with. So, just the stuff I have ingredients for, thanks. Craft those, there you go. Craft that. Iron plate boots. What are we wearing now? Oh, I can't look at this now. Get rid of crafting. There we go. Wearing gladiator sandals, which help us with our nimbleness, but that's not that good. This would be better if I had 2 ingots, which I do technically. Okay, so iron plate, it's not bad. It makes us clink around for a bit. That's not terrible. If I have a tin, I can make a bucket. Yeah. Make a ring. I mean, the boots seem like the best option here, so I think we're gonna make some boots. The axe is not gonna cut it. It's a rough iron axe, not gonna work. Craft me some boots. That's what I'll wear. So far, we haven't been able to find any good boots, so this is our best shot, I think. And then you go and dump the boots here. And then dump the tin, because I don't need it right now. Probably dump a lot of this. Let's dump everything but the grog, I think, should probably be dumped. And this is the food. How about everything except the deep omelets can stay. Everything else just drops. Sewer brew. Yeah, okay, we're fine with this. That should be fine. A lot of stuff belonging in here. Let's go ahead and head back over to the real world. Hello, real world. My little anvil kit. Nothing good there in the weapon rack. The trouble with this particular tile set makes it very hard to spot traps. Even though my character totally knows it's there, my eyes have a hard time dealing with this tile set. Those are rubber pants. Not very good. I'll just pick them up. Oh, that's a confused crack of endings. That's actually... Oh, no, okay, that's different. Okay, no, I thought we had a quest here. We do not. How many quests? You put 2 more ships in Discord? Alright. I have to rename this to the Star Wars channel. Oh, the Bloodletter class looks cool. That's cool. And the true Nova class Star Destroyer. Okay. The prongs out in front are a little strange. You normally wouldn't see that in anything other than a freighter. Because the freighters used to hook onto the cargo containers and push them. But it's interesting. There must be weapons out in front of that. There must be a good reason for it. Unless, of course, it's just that it looks cool. There's a lot of ingots around here. That was not a good disarm. Can I disarm the thing I can't disarm the thing I'm on. There we go. Wow, I'm just getting slaughtered here with these freaking traps. Yep, just taking all the damage, apparently. Alright. That was horrible. Eat the grilled cheese, because I need that. That was pretty bad. There's something down here. I can't pick it up, though. Oh, it's plastic caltrops. That's what it is. And I hit it again. Alright, let's stop doing that. This is Slamverse. No. You know what? 40% chance is apparently not my game. Function replenishment, though, is cool. I'll take that. Don't wake this guy up. Just murder him. He dropped an emerald there to pick that up. And a 45% chance is not good enough. I mean, that's almost 50-50, but it's not 50-50. It makes you want to think it's 50-50, but don't do it. Alright, down south. Where are we going? Chance of another monster zoo is pretty slim, so we just want to go downstairs. Ooh, Krong. That's kind of tempting. I don't have any spare weapons he can do, but he could manifest himself with rubber pants here. He is displeased with me, but you know what? I don't care because I can sell these immediately for experience. It's sort of like selling. We'll go ahead and use that term. And away it goes, the artifact vault, for 450 experience, which isn't too bad if I say so myself. Another ingot press. Okay, Bituminous Cold. I should probably be using that to make some steel. Steel probably sells better than iron anyway. What is that? Is that anything? No, just weird tile. Alright, just looks strange. Iron bombs. Nice. Okay. Bombs are cool. We like bombs. I will put those instead of the pear wine in our quick bar so I can try to remember to use those. You have a thing to show me, Goliath Drago? Alright. You know where to go. You found a cool ship that will lay waste to the enemies of the Empire or the Republic, you know, whichever. Will you just die, please, Mr. Carrot? Thank you. Appreciate that. This is Argentite. I have no idea. It's got to be visible in here, though, right? That turns into silver. Argentite. I don't remember Argentite. Don't remember what made silver in Dwarf Fortress. Do not recall. It was not Argentite. Forget what it was. Okay, Dark Forces. We could do that again, but maybe not. Hello, guys. Remember you. Easy, simple. Do this every day of the week. No worries. Oops. That would be poison. Probably from this guy. Where are you? Get out of the poison. That was pretty bad. Solid crits. Sure, we know how to pick up the odious footballs. I don't think we can use these for anything, but... Throwing, or what is this? Right-click to eat. Puffy and full of confusing spores does not seem like something I would want to eat myself. Throwing them with somebody else seems like a decent idea, though. Well, we're picking up all this money and no sign of a shop, so I have no idea what we're going to buy anymore. There's got to be a better weapon, though. We are one-shotting these guys, but not on the next floor. I'm tempted to go down the next floor. I think we're ready. I'd like a little bit better defense. We're going to need better pants, basically, and maybe better rings for that. This floor does not seem that good, though. Doesn't seem that big, either. It looks like we've got one more section of this, and that's it. Could kill the bat, but I don't care, necessarily. Yeah, we just have one more side to the north here. And that's all she wrote. That's all she's got, right? Up here, and this isn't even... Oh, well, it's Defaced Krong. Which I don't even know... Unless they give me a weapon here that I can... Or something. Doesn't even have to be a weapon. It could be anything. That I can turn in for experience. I don't know if this is even worth it. These bats just dodge away. Yeah, they like teleporting. Okay, kill the potato first. Murder this guy. You guys drop anything good? You drop nothing. So Krong is going to be restored for basically no reason whatsoever. I could risk one of my weapons. The thing is, Krong was displeased with all this last time. What are the chances he's still displeased? I am not encouraged. Hey, dude. Don't appreciate you hiding behind the wall there. Not cool. Alright, picture it in Discord. This one's a surprise. Let's see. The Proclamator. Okay, and I'm guessing the second picture is it next to a standard Star Destroyer for scale? That is a tiny ship compared to the Star Destroyer, but Star Destroyers are big ships. That's still going to put up a pretty decent fight against a rebel ship, that's for sure. What the hell just happened here? I got surrounded by demons all of a sudden. What the heck? Okay, hold up. Let's put a circle of protection on. We can turn the demons if we want to, but I don't think we need to necessarily. We can still take these guys in a single hit. The fact we're doing 70 damage is just fantastic. Where the hell these guys came from? I think a secret door opened up or something is very strange. They're still coming for me. Okay, good. The counter killed him. Alright, this was a very odd little ambush they've done on me here. Do not appreciate. That's the boss of him right there. He's dead. So the rest of them are going to scatter. Or not. Maybe demons don't scatter as much as the other guys do. Okay. Well, now they're scattering. That was weird. I'm pretty sure this was just a secret place that just opened up. And they tried to murder me. Alright, back. Come over here. There. Gotta level up, which is great. The Acclimator. During the Republic Clone Wars? Oh, and then the Imperial version of it. Okay, no, that makes sense. Okay, we're down to the 4th level of all these. Let's do... Ooh, Basalt Skin gives us more defense. That's pretty good. It's an active skill. Abyssal Fire. Suffer your enemies with the barbecue of the pit as you wreath yourselves in the fire of demons. Could be good. The -3 to righteousness is bad, though. Forge Keeper. Ups our trap affinity. Ups our strength. Not bad. Translation's all wrong. Prove that an artifact was not, in fact, whatever they thought it was all along. Oh! I mean, first of all, good for quoting Stargate SG-1. I have not seen that movie in forever. Or Stargate, sorry. I guess SG-1 would be the series. That could be good for turning bad artifacts into good ones. Kind of a fan of that. Berserker Rage just increases our might. Prone to fits, that's random. Momentum is also good. Norwegian Axonado. This is probably active. I'm going to go with this one because it's passive, and I'm good at using passive skills because they're passive. But the next one we should probably do is active. The Axonado one seems pretty cool. Parachute Pants gives us 10 dodge chance. I mean, we could stack up on dodge and defense. The thing is, this is going to take away 3 defense if I do this. For the sake of 10 dodge, I don't know if that's worth it. We'll keep them around just to see. But chances are I'm not going to wear those. I need better pants for sure, but I don't know what those are yet. Well, that's not pants. That's a fruitful staff. I can't use staffs. Staves. What are those? Staffs? Staves? Roller. Oh, okay. Did not realize that was a teleportation thing. Quickly, before I die, why don't we go and put ourselves in a circle of protection again? Antagonist for blocks. Okay, solid. It's working out. I'm going to hide the character sheet because this is going to be very bad otherwise. Okay, not so bad. Come over here, guys. Why don't you just go ahead and walk over this way? The white's probably not going to do that. They're going to shoot me from a distance. Alright. You know what? You die. Great. You die. Come on, just die. There you go. See, was that hard? Doing like 80 damage per hit, which is just fantastic. Now we could probably take out Brax if we wanted to. It would take 2 hits, and one of them would have to crit. So it might actually take 3 hits. But it's theoretically theoretically possible to steal stuff from the store now. I'd prefer a better weapon to do that with. But if we find a better weapon in the store, I think we just take it and murder Brax. Like, we don't need to buy it anymore necessarily. We only have 12,000 right now. Well, with 12,000 now, plus all the stuff in the shop and the pocket dimension, I suppose it might just be greedy not to spend any of the money. But if we're short, there's not necessarily a reason to wait. Oh, that's right. We can go up to the 2nd floor and still buy that other chain axe, assuming it's good enough. Actually, let's look at our inventory right now and see our character sheet, rather. What do we have? So this is 22, 23, 24 damage on this. This is 30. So another Clockwork Ravager would be good for us. Huh. Something to consider. And also, the Clockwork Ravager isn't even a special weapon anymore. Like, we could make it special. Kill you guys. Oh, that was actually really good. He's probably going to burn. This is on cooldown if he's going to teleport over. Charge device, he's going to teleport to me. He's not. I'll just hit him again. And he went somewhere else. Oh, he went all the way down there. He didn't actually die. Hold on, guys. I can get down to you. I can get down to you. There you go. Yeah, we could totally... We should definitely make it special, too. Wasn't there a Krong we managed to get away from? Wasn't that down here? Didn't I accidentally teleport away before I actually did that? Yeah, it was over here, I thought. Now I don't see it. Did I get away from it? Obviously not through here. I'm just trying to open this up a little more. Hello there. That's interesting. That looks like a wizard portal right there. It's very peculiar. So I thought it was in this room. We must not have killed everyone, all the bad guys that were in here. There was like a baddie that teleported, I think. Yeah, so it's not purified yet. So we can't do it here. We can't bless it here. It wasn't this guy. It was one of the teleporting bats, I think. Shoot, he could be anywhere. He could have gone literally anywhere. Hey guys, don't mind me just murdering all of you. It's okay. I'm a professional. I'm allowed to do this. Well, we can turn in a bunch more stuff over to the wizard zone. So let's go ahead and do that. Sort this. Drop the parachute pants. I think we want to keep the potions out. But only the useful ones. Drop all the food, because we don't need those. Keep the special food around, but we only need a few of these. Don't need all of them. Alright, that's decent. Really, when we get to the shop, we're going to be going back and forth a lot for this. All of your stuff, please. Thank you. All of your stuff, too. Okay, this is back where we teleported from. Alright. Can I get up here? Nope. Just a guy here. Just a man. Looking at a girl. Trying to die. Okay, so the teleportation doesn't take me very far. Oh, okay, this teleportation as well. Didn't take me very far either. Where the hell is the bat? The bat went somewhere. We'd see a notification up here of, hey, you cleared it. Be north of this, right? Thought it was? Thought it was over this side. The bat couldn't have gone very far. Maybe he went down here. There he is. This has got to be it. The Blinky Betty piles in a... Okay, so maybe that wasn't the last one, though? Hey, guys, you wouldn't have to be connected to Krong up north, would you? Asking for a friend? Okay, you guys are actually a little stronger than I was expecting. Somehow you're resistant to axes? Being trees, I don't believe it. Like to see a monster of a ship. Oh, so this has got to be like... I mean, the true Goliaths, I think they actually were called Goliath class, were in the... were from the day of the First Order. Not technically Imperial, but still doable. But if you have something comparable to that, I'm definitely interested in a Goliath class or otherwise. I'm going to post that in Discord as well, so I can see what that's all about. We're wrapping around here. We're going south, I guess. So Krong is still not... Okay, that's got to be on the side here, then. Excuse me, bad guys. No bad guys here? So what the hell is Krong still upset about? Krong is just being a whiny little bitch. It's true. I hate to say it, but he's... Oh, okay, demon time. They blocked me. I can't believe it. But Krong is just whiny. He wants everything to be perfect. Guess what, Krong? You're a god. You can't even make stuff perfect. Don't even start with me right now. Why didn't you kill Lord Dredmor? You're a god. You could probably take him. Oh, actually, we had another secret door open up. Alright. They were being sneaky. Fortunately, these guys die pretty easily. There you go. Demons do not pose a threat to us right now. At least these demons don't. The snowballs later on might. But only if they get a shot off. As long as we're careful enough to take these guys out in a single blow. Come on. There we go. Got some good combat momentum there. Nicely combat momentum builds up too. Alright, you get knocked. Oh, come on. Oh, well, at least we dodged that one. That was good. Come on, over here. Get knocked. They dropped nothing really good. I mean... Okay, 8, 3, and 1. Armor absorption on a crossbow is kind of weird. Well, to be fair, that is a better crossbow. Let's go and turn that in. And give me my inventory so I can turn this in. Alright, monster of a ship. Oh, the dominant super Star Destroyer. There you go. That's nice. That's got to be bigger than the Executor, right? Executor is Lord Vader's ship, but that dominance... I mean, the Executor is Executor class, so I know that's not the Executor class, because first of all, it looks different. It also doesn't have the tower. Or at least not visible from this distance, anyway. It doesn't have an appropriately sized tower like the Star Destroyers do. If it does have a tower, it's dwarfed by the rest of the size of the ship. That is an amazing and disturbingly large vessel. 35% chance? No way, no how. No way, no how. Not going to do it. That's crazy talk. Oh, the tower is there. It's just dwarfed by the ship. Okay, that makes sense. All right, boys and girls. I think it's time to go north.
For now, on PC
We're going to go upstairs,
too, and we'll continue this
next time. Find a way up. Okay, there we go.